The most common use case for position fixed is the header. So here I'm just showing the browser and an example application. And the header here, as you can see, has the position fixed. So whenever I scroll, it's going to be always in the same place because it's positioned relative to the document, to this rectangle here. So it's always going to be in the same place. So now that I'm scrolling, as you can see, the header isn't being scrolled down as well. Now, when I get rid of the position fixed, you can see that a couple of things changed. First, when I scroll, the header also moves with the whole document. But also, as you can see here, there's this shift. The content here moves down a little bit. Why does that happen? It happens because position fixed, what it does, it removes the element from the flow of the page. So I'm going to apply the position fix here, and I'm going to highlight the content. So see, the content reaches all the way to the top of this of the document. And actually content has a padding top rule here, because if I didn't have it, this header here would be covering the actual content. So when applying position fix to any kind of header, make sure to also add some kind of space to the content, right? So that it's visible. So now let's see what happens when I get rid of position fixed. I can see the content pretty clearly. Why? Because the header is included in the flow of the document. So with position fixed comes a couple of other rules. One of the rule is, well, there are 4 extra rules that come: top, bottom, left, and right. And currently the top rule currently has value equal to 0 because this is the very top of the document, but I can change it by changing the value to 1 pixel or 2 pixel or 3 pixels and so on and so forth. So now I'm holding down the arrow, and as you can see, with the top value changing, also the header changes its location. So as I mentioned, there's also bottom. So top 0 here is just applied by default. But if I did bottom equal to 0, the element, the header would be moved to the very bottom and it would stay there. Also, one cool trick, currently the header has width applied and it's 100%. If I get rid of that, you'll see that it's very, very small. So I'm gonna get rid of the bottom, so the header is on the top. And to make it also stretch across the whole document, I can either use the width rule that I just get rid of, or I can just do left equal to 0 and right equal to 0. Well, not equal to 0, you know what I mean. I'm just applying the values. And as you can see here, my header takes the whole horizontal space. So that's pretty much it. It is a very, very straightforward CSS rule. Position fixed will always place any element in one place whenever you scroll. And as I said, keep in mind that that element is removed from the flow of the document, so that if you don't change anything, if you don't move the content that's below it, like in this case, currently the header overlaps the content, so you can't really see the top. So that's why you always have to push it down a little bit. In this case, the content div has the padding top rule, which pushes down the content, and because of that, you can see what's underneath. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.